How's it going, everybody?
Glad to have you back with us. We're here today and we're going to talk about some more of The Walking Dead.
Everybody's favorite topic to talk about.
Yeah, I mean, there's so many people out there that are talking about it, different things that are going on. We actually had the opportunity to meet some people over the weekend.
Yes.
While we were in Sonoya.
Going to all the filming locations. Ran into a couple people.
Yeah, there
great
was
people,
just,
awesome people.
There was so many people out there in Sonoya alone. It was outrageous. But we want to give a shout out to somebody that we actually met. His name is...
On YouTube, his name is Canester.
Canester, and it was a pleasure meeting you also.
Yes.
So we hope to see you again around, and keep watching our channel.
Oh, yeah.
We're watching yours and making sure that we see what you got going on in Griffin.
Yes.
Today we're going to talk about Carl a little bit.
Yes, Chandler Riggs, aka Carl, known in the show. Actually, when getting the role to The Walking Dead, he was only 10 years old.
Wow.
And he did not have that far to go to be on The Walking Dead, because he was actually born in Atlanta, Georgia.
Wow, so he is one of us.
Oh, yes. He was born in Atlanta, Georgia.
And 10 years old. That's so hard to believe, because if you go back to season 1 and watch him...
Well, I mean, you can watch his transformation. It's incredible.
But at age 10, he was such a seasoned actor
for
the things that he came across. I mean, most 10 years old, if there is a zombie coming up at you...
even if it's fake or not, I would be freaking out.
I don't even go to haunted houses because, I can't handle it. So to be 10 years old and to be on a set, and some of the things where they shot in the middle of the woods in the dark and with these walkers, and he just seems so confident.
Yeah.
And to me, I would have been just out of there.
It's amazing. Good job.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. I couldn't do it, but congratulations to him.
My hat's off to him.
Oh, yeah.
He's won some awards also.
Oh, yeah, because this isn't his first appearance in anything.
He's been nominated for several, but he has actually won, in 2013, he won the Satellite Award and the Saturn Award. And then in 2014, he won the Young Artist Award.
Wow.
So, now you have to remember, he's already won that award. So now I'm sure the next things that he'll be coming up for will be the bigger awards. Not saying these aren't big, but Young Artist Award, that's
he's on
a big
to bigger, better things, especially by being in The Walking Dead. I mean,
exactly, and like I said,
that's for all the cast stars. Well.
My hat is off to him. I think he's done an absolutely wonderful job at seeing the things that he has seen at his age. Some of the things that's going on. Let's talk about filming, where they're filming at right now, because I know that's a big thing people are wanting to know.
Well, there hasn't been much in terms of filming. I've heard some things about that they're actually filming at the studio. They've been filming night scenes out there and stuff like that. So basically, and everybody from the lineup was actually being, filming there. So more than likely, the beloved character that everybody loves has already been Lucilled.
So Lucille has struck.
Lucille has struck, and I think yesterday and today they are starting to film outside the studio. But it's still secluded because, they don't like a lot of people to go near the studio or anything like that. I mean...
Yeah,
if you go out there, there's a possibility that you might see something, but it's not as likely as it would be if they were filming, like downtown or something like that. Now, I want to talk a little bit about internet rumors and internet theories.
Okay.
I had told Vicky about this. I had come across that article that actually had said that Maggie, how her stomach was hurting, and we had talked about the baby turning. There's actually some rumors going around that's saying Enid poisoned the pickles that she had given Maggie.
Wow. That kind of leads into a couple of other things that I had been thinking about and totally blew your mind away.
Oh, yeah. That brings a whole new perspective
about things that are going
on.
And we're actually going to talk about that in a little bit.
Yes.
We're going to talk about that in our next episode.
Yes. So stay tuned for that, because that's a whole episode in itself.
It's an episode in itself. What I do want to say is there's a lot of theories out there that are going around as to who is going to get Lucille.
Who's actually been killed or already killed, because obviously they've already been cut off or cut up, whatever, beaten in the head.
So we need to think about one person that you said that you had told me about was a character that I absolutely love,
Yes,
and that is Michonne.
Michonne.
I mean, and they actually have said several times, if you look on the internet, if you watch The Talking Dead, the last episode, they've said it's going to impact the show.
Yes, not see. It's going to impact the show and the characters on the show and how the show moves on. Now, Daryl, I don't think will impact the show. It will impact the fan base.
I believe that also. Daryl brings a lot to that show, though. He does. He's kind of like the behind-the-scenes hero.
Yes, I don't really agree with that, but I think the same thing that you think, that it won't just impact the fan base.
Right.
But they're saying it's a female.
So it could be Michonne.
And the only female that could get up from that hit more than once, I believe, or they believe, is Michonne.
Yeah. I don't, because Maggie, it's not going to be Maggie.
Mm-hmm.
But you also have to think who else is there. Who has been in the military. Rosita.
Yeah.
So, and she is a strong backbone woman, and
Yeah.
she has been through
But
it just like
has she
Michonne.
had will she have a major impact on the show? That's their belief, is that she won't, or she hasn't. That way,
Well,
therefore, she's not on the list of people.
the
that they
only
believe will
way
get
that
whacked.
I think that it would be a major impact on the show would be then if it got into Abraham's head,
Mhm.
because Abraham had just broke up with her.
Ah.
And he's thinking, then he starts thinking, if I hadn't broke up with her, she wouldn't have been out there with us, or,
Mhm.
and it kind of changes his character, which could change Eugene's character,
Yes.
because, him and Eugene are tight, so
Oh yeah.
it could be
they've
Rosita.
grown this bond through the whole series.
Exactly, so Rosita, Maggie, I'm kind of really taking out of the equation, because there's no way she could have got back up.
Mhm.
Michonne or Rosita, if it is definitely a woman, 'cause they've got two great ones there.
Mhm.
I've also heard on the internet that it was Carl.
Yeah. You told me about that. Mhm.
And the reason that people are saying that it is Carl is for the simple fact that they're saying that they are not going to go strictly by the comic book.
Mhm.
And in the comic book, the Negan character kind of gets infatuated with Carl.
Because of his one eye
Yes,
situation.
and it's kind of, ugh. But, we're not all non-queasy people if we're watching The Walking Dead. But what I was thinking was, if he starts getting infatuated with Carl with the one eye, it kind of goes back to something you said, the governor.
Yes.
You know,
the governor.
That whole thing. So, if they don't go strictly by the comic book, it might be Carl.
Yeah.
So there's 14 million fans out there that have 14 million opinions.
Yes.
We're only two of them.
Yep.
So we're just trying to show all the different aspects of who it could be. It could be any one of them. I still think it's Eugene.
Yeah.
That's just where my thoughts
Now see,
are
they're
going.
also saying that it's Michonne because if you remember in the season finale, how they were in the truck and it showed the person's point of view. If you flip that, and it's supposed to be in the person's point of view to whom gets killed.
Right.
Well, if you look in at the very front, you see Daryl's head. Now, if you turn it around and look to the outside, it's Daryl then Michonne, which is another reason they're saying that it might be Michonne that gets killed as well.
Well, that kind of goes with anything, though.
Yeah.
We could take it and pick it apart
You can pick it apart for
You know.
hours and hours.
for days. We've been doing it for weeks now, and we still haven't
We just
pinpointed it.
put the basics out there.
But they also
I mean, it
said
goes
that
really in depth.
yeah, they have the way they set everything up was specifically so people could not pick it apart. They could come up with
Yeah.
a million theories of who it could be and always come back to think it's somebody else.
Yeah.
But that's going to be it for today. We're going to have some more shows coming up. I would love it if everybody would make sure that you hit the subscribe button below.
And also comment down below and tell us what you think and who you think it is and what you think about the Enid pickle theory, and because we want to know.
We'll let you know what we think about the Enid pickle theory
Oh yes.
coming up in our next broadcast. You guys have a great day. Have a great week.
Bye, you guys.
Peace out.